Hey. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a father and have been for 8 years. And one thing I have learned as a parent, well, not really as a parent, but one thing I've learned as a YouTuber, even before becoming a parent, is yeah, children should not be allowed on YouTube for a slew of reasons. And today we're going to be talking about one of them. A egregious case that I just discovered that is absolutely deplorable, disgusting. Like, I don't understand how this is allowed on YouTube. I thought that it was kind of cracked down on, multiple years ago when we were having the thumbnail issue where every single thumbnail was just tits and ass. That situation back then. But apparently someone flew under the radar. Apparently someone just got right past it. And it always goes back to animation channels. Now, if you guys know me, I love animation. I feel like animation is one of the best ways to display media in most situations, because you can do things in animation that you just can't do in real life, and that always tends to have more unique and interesting effects that just make it cool. But there is one channel that I discovered recently called Slime Cat. Now, this channel's been around for 3 years. 3 years. And during these 3 years, this channel has garnered a whopping 6.15 million subscribers. And yeah, you're thinking, okay, 6.15 million subscribers. They probably, did something pretty good and then started being weird. No, they've been weird since the goddamn beginning. They've been strange, disgusting porn from the beginning. Now, if we look at the banner and the profile picture, we see, Slime Cat. I assume that's a show that they have. It looks cutesy, very kid channel vibe. But let's take a gander at these thumbnails real quick. Oh, those are actual tits with no nipples. Those are actual tits with no nipples. More tits with no nipples. More tits with no nipples. Ass. Titties, ass, 2 robo girls grinding on a robo guy, ass, more ass. I have so many questions about this one. What is that supposed to be? Girls, this is one of a dude tying up girls. This is one of a dude pulling off the boot of a girl sexually, a dude giving a girl a bath, another one of dude tying up girls. This one just looks like a straight up bukkake. That's just a straight up like come on. That's just blatant. Like, they're not even trying to hide it. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing here. But I could scroll down this forever, like ever and ever. Look, there's 4 girls that are just straight up tits, like 4 in a row, straight up tits. One where the girl's tied up in chains with her ass out, with something coming out of her. I don't understand that thing. That's like a reoccurring thing where the alien things coming out of their stomach. There's a lot of pregnancy things in here, a lot of things coming out of people's stomachs. Also, loads and loads of blood, which, is obviously centered toward children. Loads and loads of blood, gross, gory. We're going down to the Sonic area. Yep, just more girls, very skimpy, tits and ass. I don't know what's going on with the evil Sonic with the big teeth or whatever. More girls in bikinis, more girls with their tits out. And like I said from the beginning, this has been happening since the channel's birth. This channel has 1.2 thousand videos. And if we go back to the beginning, look, we could literally see the inside of this character's stomach with the baby. The Poppy's Playtime character's ass is out while a Minecraft character is looking at it while she's drowning a character. More baby stuff. The whole pregnancy baby thing is a weird, commonplace thing when it comes to kids content. I don't get that. I don't understand that whatsoever. More gore, more blood. There's a little bit less sexualization. I could tell they made it a lot more aggressive in the future. It's very light. It's very it's just some sexy looks here and there, some grabbing, some kissing, some heart eyes here and there. Not overtly sexual, not blatantly sexual, but it just gradually gets worse and worse as time goes on. And then we get to the point where we just saw earlier where it's just straight up tits with no nipple Like, it's insane. So I know you're wondering, okay, thumbnails, right? These are just the thumbnails, not the content. There's no possible way that the content is going to be like this. This is obviously centered toward adults. This is not centered toward children. Well, let's just watch one of these videos and see how it goes. So obviously we could tell by just this alone, this is blatantly centered toward children. Now at the beginning, it's obviously weird. They're just making a joke that pregnant women are, aggressive and crazy and cravings, etc. You know, the whole stereotypical thing goes. And I've noticed that most of these videos are just repeats and almost re-uploads because they just fill in these spaces with these things. Like these weird music things. And all it is just like, it's like weird music things. This girl kisses a dude. This dude gets jealous. They have the red face thing going on. Blood. I don't understand. But obviously, my point is children. And then we move to the ass scene. Which one could argue in these situations, children don't really sexualize asses, right? Children don't sexualize butts. Obviously we could say that in this situation. Because yes, obviously children do not sexualize butts at I assume this point in their life, whatever age kids are watching this, probably like infant all the way up to like 3, 4, something like that. But let's move on to one that does do what the thumbnail shows. Now, the last one was just what it mostly is. It's a lot of just weird, random shit, and then children noises, sounds. You know, they're mass producing this shit. They made 1.2 thousand videos in 3 years. That's a lot. They're mass producing this shit and recycling. But let's look at this one. So we have two girls, one girl who's straight up, her tits are out with no nipple, like, most of the videos. And we have a girl straddling a dude and forcing herself onto him while the other girl is fighting over this situation. And I guess there was an arrow that turned the dude into a girl with big boobs. I don't understand that at all. And then obviously we go a little bit further and we have even more butt obsession. It's just a reoccurring big ass scene. I don't know what the dealio is with the big asses, but it goes throughout the entire thing. And then we have the recycled music thing. It's a lot of the same shit throughout every single video, but a lot of it's very sexually charged, very strange. Not every single one of them, but a lot of them do have like a high like to dislike ratio. And one thing I've noticed after watching a few of these videos, these are shot for shot re-uploads. Like the one we watched where like the dude turned into the quote unquote sexy girl situation right here. This is the exact same video as the one we just watched previously, and it is re-uploaded around 3 different times. And this happens a lot. So these are just straight up re-uploads that are just, it's just a money farm where they're just sexualizing kids' cartoons in order to get kids to click on it. I really don't know what to do in this situation. Obviously, everyone that is watching this video, go over and mass report this channel. This is straight up disgusting, should not be allowed on YouTube. Like, I don't understand how this channel has flew under the radar for 3 whole years, gaining 6 million subscribers, sexualizing kids' cartoons in order to get a buttload of views. Like, again, parents watching this video, keep your children off of YouTube. If you're going to have your children watch something, go to Netflix, watch a kid's cartoon, watch a kid's show that is actually, gone through the process of being confirmed as a children's show. YouTube is no place for a child because of content like this. This is not the only one. If there is one channel that has 6 million views that has thumbnails of tits and ass, and this is straight up tits, the only thing that's missing is a goddamn nipple. Like, that's the only thing that is keeping it friendly for YouTube. I don't understand how this channel exists. And to people out there saying, oh, this isn't for kids, this isn't kids content. I mean, as far as I know, this channel's not on YouTube Kids. I don't think it would pass on YouTube Kids. But regardless, that doesn't matter because obviously all of this content is for children. They are directing everything toward children. And who would watch this, because this is adult levels of like sexualization and stuff. And no adult is going to watch this. This is kids, goofy funny sound effects with a bunch of colors. That's basically all it is. But there are loads of blood, loads of sexualization. This should not be allowed on YouTube. But like I said, everyone watching this video, I'm not a person to go send like a hate group over to a channel, but this is not a hate group. This is a safety group. This is a group of people who are going to do the right thing. Go over to this channel and report this channel for sexual content because it should not be allowed on YouTube. I genuinely don't understand how this has been going for 3 years. I mean, I say that now, but obviously, like, YouTube doesn't ever really do anything that makes any sense whatsoever. But thank you everyone for watching this video once again. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video, if you want more of this content. Also, this is probably going to be the last video of the year for me because I'm going to be doing a subathon stream starting tomorrow. The Twitch link will be in the description. Also, it will be on my live stream YouTube channel as well. If you guys want to be there for that, that's going to be going on for like 2-3 days throughout New Year's Eve. If you guys want to join that. But again, thank you all for watching. Thank you for a great year. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.